Have you ever heard of a woman with hundreds of mouths? Wait till you hear this story. In a small Yoruba village in Nigeria, there lived a man named Baba Ade and his son Tunde. Baba Ade and Tunde loved going hunting together. Their bond was strong and they enjoyed spending time in the forest, learning about the animals and the land. Whenever Baba Ade and Tunde went hunting, the women in the compound, like Mama Ade and Auntie Funmi, kept all the dogs and horses tied up. The only animals not tied up were the horses Baba Ade and Tunde rode on. One sunny day, while hunting, Baba Ade and Tunde saw a strange woman in the forest. Her body was covered with many mouths and she was cooking food in a big pot. The mouths were all crying out, "Feed me! Feed me! I haven't had enough food. Feed me!" Tunde was shocked. "Oh, what a terrible woman! What a terrible sight," he said. The strange woman became very angry. She rushed at Baba Ade and Tunde, but they fled quickly. As they ran, the woman transformed into many fast-flying birds. But Baba Ade and Tunde knew a trick. They used a shortcut and arrived back home safely. The strange woman was still angry. She changed herself into a beautiful girl, more beautiful than any other girl in the village. She carried a large basket on her head and walked to Baba Ade and Tunde's village. In front of the village chief's house, the beautiful girl called out to all the young men. She placed her basket on the ground and said, "Throw stones at the basket. Whoever knocks it over will marry me." All the young men wanted to marry the beautiful girl, so they tried their best to knock over the basket. Baba Ade sensed something was wrong. "Tunde, don't enter this competition," he warned. "There is some hidden wickedness here." But Tunde didn't listen. Unlike the other young men who threw big stones, he threw a small stone at the basket. Immediately, the basket fell over. Tunde won the contest and married the beautiful girl. She moved into their compound, and everyone admired her beauty. A few days later, the beautiful girl told Tunde she wanted to visit her own village. Tunde agreed. Before they left, Tunde instructed the women in the compound, "Tie up all the animals, but if the dogs cry, release them." Tunde mounted his handsome horse, and he and his wife traveled to her village. They arrived before dark, and Tunde was given a place to sleep. In the middle of the night, Tunde woke up to a strange sight. The leg of a man appeared from under his bed and warned him, "Go, go, otherwise you will lose your life." Startled, Tunde jumped up, ran to his horse, and began to ride off. His wife, now revealed in her true form, chased after him. She turned into a mighty bird and then back into the strange woman with many mouths. She pulled off one of the horse's legs and ate it. Despite losing its legs one by one, the remarkable horse continued to carry Tunde, its loyalty and strength defying natural limits. The strange woman's pursuit was relentless, but Tunde managed to climb up a tall tree just as his horse collapsed. The strange woman, surrounded by her many mouths, waited beneath the tree. "When you come down from the tree, we will eat you," she said. Back at the village, the dogs tied up at Tunde's home began to howl and cry. The women in the compound, remembering Tunde's instructions, released the dogs. The pack of loyal dogs rushed out, driven by their instinct. They found the tree with their master clinging to its branches and the strange woman below. Without hesitation, the dogs attacked the strange woman, tearing her apart until there was nothing left of her and her many mouths. Tunde came down from the tree, shaking with relief and gratitude. To his surprise, his horse stood before him, whole and healthy, as if the night's horrors had been a dream. Tunde mounted his horse and, followed by his faithful dogs, returned home. Upon his arrival, he praised the women in the compound. "You did well to release the dogs when they cried." In gratitude, he provided them with a feast, celebrating their quick thinking and loyalty. Turning to his father, he said, "You were right to warn me. I know now that I should always follow your advice." Baba Ade nodded, his eyes filled with both relief and pride. From that day forward, Tunde heeded his father's wisdom, and the tale of their encounter with the strange woman became a legend in their village, a reminder of the dangers of ignoring wise counsel and the power of loyalty and bravery. Always listen to wise advice and beware of things that seem too good to be true. And remember, if a beautiful girl with a basket challenges you to throw stones, just say no. If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more thrilling African folk tales.